Thank you. Hello and welcome to Good News. So, what's been happening? Over on BBC Breakfast, Charlie Stake revealed his favourite chat-up line.
What does sausage taste like?
But that's nothing. Look at Jeremy Paxman's ultimate ambition.
To rip out a man's genitals through his wallet.
This guy couldn't believe it. On Russia Today, they found Mario and he's gone bad. Over in Australia, these two shared the craziest drinking story ever.
Actually, I got hopelessly drunk on Friday afternoon and management were there, you know, God.
And I witnessed it.
And I was drunk and I picked up a piece of food. Stuck it into my cheek.
I've never seen people that happy in my life. Oh, maybe I have. This guy really likes tropical storms.
Now, this is a tropical storm, and you say, Dan, why are you showing me this? Because John told me the moisture from John left over, the storm itself will turn into a depression.
So, what's been going on? Did you hear about this? The government are looking to recruit a brand new breed of spy.
New scheme to recruit apprentice cyber spies has been launched by the government. Up to 100 18-year-olds will be given the chance to train for a career in the Secret Service.
We're going to have 18-year-old spies.
Oh, Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you.
Whatever, slaphead. Stop stroking your cat, you look like a pedo. Imagine them getting interrogated. Where have you been? Nowhere. Who were you with? No one. Who do you work for? Nando's. They'll be awful. Imagine them with Bond girls. Your name's Pussy Galore. Is that because you got a massive fanny? They'd be terrible with gadgets. You give an 18-year-old a laser, he won't use it to spy with. Mind you, the police need a bit of help. Did you hear about this cock-up from Chorley?
Lancashire police have apologised for firing a taser stun gun at a blind man.
They tasered a blind man. It gets worse. Look why they did it.
His white stick was mistaken for a samurai sword.
They thought he was a ninja! When have you ever seen a ninja attack someone like this? What at the moment they got him? I've got that ninja bastard! He won't be troubling our streets again. Oh, bollocks! I should have gone to Specsavers. Either way, apparently his guide dog couldn't believe it. Mind you, there is one bloke I'd love to see tasered.
The BNP leader Nick Griffin is being investigated by police for tweeting the address of a gay couple who won a landmark legal battle. Mr. Griffin urged his followers to demonstrate outside their house after a court ruled they'd been discriminated against because of their sexuality.
What a prick, right? They were turned away. Yeah, exactly, right? They were turned away by a hotel because they were gay, and Griffin told his dickhead supporters where they live. But don't worry, I've tweeted his address to this guy. What I want to know, how does Griffin know the address of gay men? Nick, are you on Grindr? Did you see what he tweeted?
This is the tweet that he sent. Say no to heterophobia.
Heterophobia! When have you ever seen a gay bloke go, come on lads, let's go straight bashing? I hate those fanny bandits! But let's do it quick. There's a double episode of Glee on later, and I'm not going to miss it. Nick Griffin is an idiot. You can't stop people staying in a hotel just because they're gay. Christ, imagine the kind of hotel the BNP would run.
Welcome to the BNP B&B. Our sheets are white and so are the guests. Stay with us and you'll get a full English breakfast. But we don't do black pudding. Everyone's welcome, except gays, blacks, Asians, Portuguese, Chinese, Indians, Spanish, Mexicans, and especially Lenny Henry. BNP B&B. We're here, we ain't queer.
Look now, they get a free Queen CD.
Oh, he's not, is he?
Over in America, check out this headline. Vandals behead a Virgin Mary statue. Now, I shouldn't laugh, but a week later, they replaced it with this.
The statue's owner says that the vandals returned about a week later and replaced its head with this gnome.
Such a weird crime. Who looks at the Virgin Mary and goes, what she needs is a beard and a pipe? Do you reckon somewhere there's a statue of Mary just holding a fishing rod? Mind you, that has got nothing on this next crime. This may be the scariest story you will ever see. Sleeping man has his penis stolen! Someone stole his penis! Is anyone else thinking what I'm thinking? The tooth fairy's fucking lost it!
I'm fed up of teeth. From now on, I shall be known as the Knob Goblin.
He had his penis stolen! So who actually took it? Was it his wife? Was it a scorned lover? Oh no! 4 men broke into his flat and cut him. 4 men! 4 men! How big was his dick? 4 men! Cherry, get a lorry! This monster's got some gun! My favourite part of the story is definitely this bloke's reaction.
It's sick for anybody to steal someone's penis. That's their penis. It's not yours. It's their penis. It belongs on their body. You have your own penis. You play with your own penis, man. You don't go around stealing people's penis, man. That's a no-no, man. That's how you get killed.
I love that quote on the end. Don't steal a man's penis. That's how you get killed. No, it isn't. Nobody has ever been murdered for stealing a dick. I've seen many episodes of Miss Marple. Not once. Not once has she had cause of death.
He was a cock snatcher! Check his pockets, they're stuffed full of dick.
Do you know the worst thing? Apparently a week later the thieves broke in and replaced a man's penis with this. Mind you, I've saved the most serious crime story for last. If you're of a nervous disposition, you need to look away now. This is truly terrifying.
Police are taking this very seriously and opened a felony theft investigation into the disappearance of a pen.
Holy shit! I can't believe they called the police. Officer, I'd like to report a crime. They've taken my biro! Mind you, that's nothing. Did you see how people reacted online?
Don't steal a man's pen, man. That's a man's pen. Play with your own pen. Yeah, that's how you get yourself killed.
In sporting news, did you see the England-Poland game that never was?
There's anger and disappointment amongst England fans tonight after the team's World Cup qualifier against Poland was called off after hours of rain in Warsaw.
It's been rained off in a ground that has got a roof.
The Polish FA spent 400 million on a stadium with a roof, but the roof doesn't work when it's raining. Mind you think that's bad? You should see their brand new heated pool.
Sis kill.
The English fans were livid. We've come here from miles away. We've wasted so much money. The Polish fans, fair to say, they got into the spirit of things. It's just the joy as he escaped. The commentators had to fill air for 2 hours. My highlight, the look on Roy Keane's face when Adrian Chiles asked him the dullest question ever.
We were expecting heavy rain, but not a downpour. That's something we can debate long into the night. When does a heavy rain become an actual downpour? Roy, when does mist become fog? Roy, when does bread become toast? They should have had my granddad commentating. He wouldn't have run out of things to say. That man is hilarious, right? I was watching the game with him and he genuinely said this halfway through. "Here, that pitch is wetter than a wanker's rag." Then he looked at me and said, "How is your brother?" It's been a bad week for the Tories.
Chancellor George Osborne has found himself embroiled in an embarrassing episode on a train tonight after failing to pay the full fare.
George Osborne faced ridicule after entering a first-class carriage yesterday with a standard ticket.
He refused to leave first class even though he only had a standard class ticket. How much would you love to have done that train announcement?
We apologise for the late running of the train. A multi-millionaire is refusing to pay his way. As all available toilets are broken, I recommend you piss in his shoes.
Did you see what his assistant said? Move Mr. Osborne. He could not possibly sit in standard class. He can't sit in there. He'll catch Paul. What a toss-up. When you think about it, we pay Osborne's wages. So I say, as a punishment, we make him travel everywhere in this. It wasn't just Osborne making headlines. There was another Tory posh boy in trouble.
The Chief Whip, Andrew Mitchell, has finally resigned after widespread criticism of his foul-mouthed confrontation with police.
Did you see what he called the police?
Plebs.
Pleb.
Pleb.
Plebs.
Plebs. Pleb.
Pleb. Apparently the police called him a Charlie Uncle November Tango. Either way, they were fairly happy with his resignation. Over in the US, Barack Obama is back in the presidential race.
Barack Obama has come out fighting in the battle for the White House.
Damn right! Did you watch the debates? Romney tried his best, but Obama played his trump card.
We can get this economy going again. My 5-point plan does it. Energy independence for North America in 5 years, getting us to a balanced budget, fixing our training programs for our workers, and finally championing small business.
Osama bin Laden is dead.
can get his head if you want, Big! Now, this is the part of the show I genuinely don't know anything about. There's going to be a mystery guest who's been in the news, and I have to figure out who that person is. So, please welcome my mystery guest! Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Russell. How are you?
Very well indeed, Russell. My name's Alan.
Hello, Alan. Nice to meet you. Alan.
Yeah.
You appear to have brought some sausages on.
Plenty of sausages for you to enjoy.
Is that why you're in the news? Because you sell sausages?
Yes, we do sell sausages.
Oh, there was a man over there wolf whistling your sausage, Alan. Do people often wolf whistle at your sausage?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. Various sizes, you see.
Yeah. What's the biggest sausage you've ever seen?
Well, we can make them as long as you want.
You can make them as long as you want?
Yeah, up to 60 yards.
A 60-yard sausage?
Yeah.
What an amazing nickname that would be. Here comes Alan. Look alive, it's 60-yard sausage. So, I'm going to need more help, because obviously that is...
You want a bit of help?
Yes, is that
well,
right?
we're in the sausage business. We're the butchers.
Yes, OK.
I judge competitions all over the country.
You do competitions?
I judge competitions.
Oh, you judge?
Yes.
You judge people's sausage?
Yeah. At the Reebok Stadium next Wednesday, judging a sausage competition.
Let's just savour that sentence, isn't it? You're going to be in a stadium judging sausages. OK, so can you tell me exactly why you're in the news? Is that OK?
I am just won the best sausage in Britain, which is the champion of champions.
The champion of champions? And
you've got to try the sausages. Are they all right? Are they all cooked?
They look good, Alan. They look
fantastic. We've got three kinds. We've got the Celebration.
The Celebration.
Which is the one that won the Champion of Champions.
These are the champs?
Those are the Champion of Champions.
Look at these losers hanging out with us. Can I try a bit of that?
Yeah, definitely. Let's get cracking. Just see what it's... That's a Bucks Fizz sausage made with genuine Bucks Fizz.
Oh, Alan, that's terrific.
Very good. You like it?
Alan, your sausage is the finest thing I've ever tasted.
All the ladies say that. All my customers say the same.
Alan, this is terrific. This is the best mystery guest I've ever had. Alan, do you think I've got what it takes to become a sausage maker like you?
We're going to have a crash course on making sausage, and I'm sure that you'll do a very good job.
Let's do a pork-off.
Thank you.
What's going to happen now?
We've mixed this beforehand, save a bit of time. In there we've got the meat, beautiful British pork.
It's not that beautiful.
Seasoning.
Lovely.
It's a special seasoning that I developed some 25 years ago.
Nice.
We'll mix the rusk in. So first of all, if you can sprinkle the rusk in there, and then mix the sausage in.
OK, so I've got to mix it all up. Can you get behind me? It'll be like a meaty version of Ghost.
This is it, all the rough, make sure all the rough mixed in. That's it, wonderful.
Right.
I'll put some of this in the filler, and then you can fill the rest if you like.
Looking forward to it.
Just put it in there.
Yep.
Push it down.
Right.
And then get the rest and put it in the back here. That's it, carefully.
Oh,
Today. Now then, we'll just we'll drop that aye. That's what I didn't want to happen, but it always does. We've lost the plunger.
Feels a bit like we're in a Wallace and Gromit episode, doesn't it? We've lost the plunger.
Here we are. Now then, you'll see the sausage start to form. Now you've got to get the skin. Let's just put that out of the way first of all.
Okay.
There we are. We'll get the skin. This is a natural...
Oh, Christ, Dad.
Now, behave. This is a natural casing. These are pig's intestines cleaned. Right?
Yeah.
Finest thing for sausage, they've got the natural curve.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry about the splash on the front row, be careful.
Alan, do you want to know something about pigs?
Go on, yeah, go on.
Do you know pigs?
Yeah.
Their orgasm lasts for half an hour.
Correct.
You're the first person.
There you are. Now then.
I've said that to many people in many different countries. You're the first person gone correct, and then just moved on. Right.
Go on.
No wonder your sausages are so good. Oh, I don't like that bit.
Go on. You've done that before.
Yeah.
Come on. It's all got to go on. Try doing it with 2 hands. Now you're getting excited. Slow down there. That'll be enough. You're getting too excited. I'll have to put that off.
Have a cigarette out.
Later. Now you're away now. Now all you've got to do is just hold that on the end there, turn the handle, the sausage will come out and take the skin with it, like that. Yep. OK? You're away. You're on your own. Excellent. Not too full, else it'll burst. Turn your hand over, that's right, yeah. Keep turning.
I'm turning.
Yeah. Don't hold it so tight, the sausages are going quite thick. No, you like a thick one, but I mean... Oh, there, you're getting too excited, that'll do nicely. That's it, stop, that's it, lovely. There we are, that's yours then, Russell.
Thank you.
Now I'll fill the bit out now.
Yep.
And then we've got to do the most important part, which is linking the sausage. You've seen how the sausage hangs in the butcher's shops, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, now you can link some. There we are. Twist, turn. Just like knitting. Through, over, under.
It's not just like knitting, Alan.
It is, yeah.
If my nan did that in the front room, I'd be terrified.
There we are.
Wow,
the
good
sausages. Excellent. Excellent. Very good effort.
Honestly, one of my favourite mystery guests. I would take my glove off to shake your hand because thank you so much for coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Alan Myers. Some bizarre art stories in the news. Did you hear about Damien Hirst's latest statue in Devon?
A 20-metre statue of a pregnant woman brandishing a sword has arrived in its new home of Ilfracombe.
The artist Damien Hirst says it's a modern allegory of truth and justice.
It's a statue of a naked pregnant lady.
Very nice.
So are the locals fans? Do they see it as the artistic cherry on top of their glowing town? Not really.
I live here, and I've got to look at it every day.
What's your thoughts?
It's horrible. I don't want to look at that. We got enough pregnant women in the town without having another one.
We don't need another slag! And she's got a knife. What if she robs the post office?
She isn't the only one upset. Check this out for an overreaction. People wrote to the council with one saying it would encourage teenage pregnancies. No, it won't! The only thing it will encourage teenagers to do is piss about. I give it a week before a 13-year-old boy is underneath that statue. Look at me! I'm fingering a giant! It's true. You put a teenager near a statue, he'll do this. Mind you, the art story that caught my eye wasn't a statue in Devon. It was a lunatic filmmaker called Brent Hayward. Check this out, right? He is absolutely batshit.
Brent Hayward was a punk before most people knew what one was. He's been an artist for just as long. I met up with him so he could show me his infamous short film, Slick.
Honestly, Ali, that's what I love. I love to get in touch with my art animal. Yeah!
absolutely mad. He's like Rolf Harris on acid. Now, I can't show you the film he made, but I can show you this brilliant interview about it.
What makes it art?
Just the fact that it's almost unexplainable. It's got a certain unknown quality. It's got a quality to it that's actually very mysterious.
I just saw it and I thought, there's a man with a bottle up his bum.
Not that it's the weirdest art story in the news.
An artist in Liverpool is trying to bring a whole new meaning to the phrase bird song by creating music from their droppings.
The artist, Kelly Morrison, has been placing giant pieces of blank sheet music around the city, with the hope that they'll be hit by bird movements of the mucky kind.
Basically, she's been putting sheet music down and waiting for birds to crap on it. They actually recorded the music, and in case you want to know what shit sounds like, apparently it's this. Finally tonight, meet Colin Wales, an ordinary man who did an extraordinary thing.
It's like a scene from a film, but this is real life. These are no actors, and the man on the stretcher is only alive thanks to this man, Colin Wales, a postmaster from Trimden Grange in County Durham. It was travelling home from here almost a year ago that he came upon the crash just off the A1. With the car on the right already ablaze, the one on the left is smouldering and about to burst into flames. The driver is trapped inside.
Well, people were telling me to get out, get away, it's going to blow, so that gave me a sense of urgency. But it was just one of them things where you see it and you do it. It's just a natural reaction, isn't it? You just, it was a situation that needed some action, and that's what I did.
Colin got the driver out and dragged him to safety, a moment before both vehicles were engulfed. An act of selflessness that earned him a police citation, normally reserved for serving officers, but not today.
His first thoughts were, I need to save somebody's life, and that's exactly what he did.
A proud moment then for Colin and wife Susan.
Could you imagine living the rest of your life knowing that you could have helped somebody and you burnt to death? No way. No way.
There you go, what a dude. Thanks very much for watching the news. Good night, my chums. Good night.